great. The most important thing to remember today is that you must run through the finish line. Do not stop. Keep jogging down the chute. If you stop or can't jog, you will be assisted away from the finish line. Again, keep jogging after you cross the finish line. Do not stop your watch until after you cross the line, please. You may block or impede your number, and it will affect your team or your individual place on the in the race. After you are down the chute, you may then stop. The starter is
on your marks. Here we go with our final race of the day, the boys Division 5 Championship. As expected, Eyan Turk, Landon, PRETRE, and BOUIE leading us through the first mile, and they are out well. A little bit of a gap, and then a large chase group. They go by at 4:43. PRETRE, Turk, and BOUIE, a little bit of a gap to Bay of Fresno Christian, Babbitt of Mary Star, Fitzpatrick of Menlo School, Hauser of Menlo, Udelson of Wildwood, and Saul of the Menlo School. They go through. Menlo is the first one with 5. They were 4th in this race last year. The Central Coast champions this year with just 24 points, and they are out well. Just as we had with the J. Sarah girls in that huge gap, Menlo 61, Viewpoint second at 2:45, Crystal Springs 260, Flint Ridge Prep 270, Ontario Christian 274, Liberty Charter 283, University 308, St. Margaret's 348. And they come over the road, down the hill. It's the 3 of them, Turk, PRETRE, and BOUIE. 3 of the best distance runners in the country, and they've got a mile to go for a state championship. 10:05, that's at 2.1 miles. PRETRE, Turk, and BOUIE. That is the fastest 2.1 and 2 mile split so far today.
Trying to get to Portland.
Menlo running very well at 2.1 miles. So we had the big 3 and then a gap, about 15 seconds. O'Connor of Viewpoint, Bay of Fresno Christian, Udelson of Wildwood, and then the Hauser brothers and Saul of Menlo, giving Menlo 4 boys in the first 9 spots. Certainly our Division 5 record is in jeopardy. That's 14:51 by Keenan Paula from Francis Parker in San Diego. Did that in 2021. That record certainly under assault here as we have 1,200 meters to go. Eyan Turk with a slight lead over Landon. PRETRE trying to open up, trying to defend his state championship. What a career he has had. 8th as a freshman, 3rd as a sophomore, winner last year and trying to win it again. Turk onto the grass. Oh my, here we go. We're at 14:20. This is going to be the new Division 5 record and the fastest time of anybody this weekend. Here he goes, 14:32, Oh my! PRETRE 14:38. BOUIE is going to be under 15. And here comes Will Hauser, O'Connor, Urosanihi.
Eyan Turk, Woodcrest Christian, senior. My mentality going into this race was be strong, stay mentally tough, lean on God whenever things get heavy, but ultimately go out there, go win it. And I wasn't necessarily looking for the fastest time of the day. That definitely was a shock, but I was more so just trying to get a time that would get me in the NXN. So that was definitely a bonus, having the fastest time of the day. The whole time I was pretty strong. There was definitely probably that whole second mile, or really that 2.1 part, I was like, I just need to be as mentally tough as I can and then get ready to fly the last mile. I'd say about 600 to 800 meters ago, that's when I knew it was now or never. If I wanted to win it, it was time to go. Kick as hard as I can and act like that. Like Landon, who was right there, and I gotta give props to him, giving me the push he did, was right on my hip the entire way through up until I crossed that line. First off, I do want to thank my Heavenly Lord Father. He's definitely given me a gift to run. Nextly, I want to thank my parents, who have been really supportive and helped guide me every step of the way ever since I was a little kid starting out for USTAF up until now. I really want to thank my coaches, who have really pushed me super hard and always been supportive. My teammates, who have always been very encouraging and have been more than just teammates but also really close friends of mine. And I do want to also give an extra shout out to my father. He's been not only just my father, but he's also been a coach my whole life too. So he's been kind of doing double duty for me. So I really got to thank him on that. Keep with it, trust in the Lord and trust in the process, that in the end it's all worth it. And that whenever you're racing and you feel any pain or fatigue, just know that it's not worth it. It's not worth backing down when you could push through it and then feel some. Honestly, just have fun with it. I mean, this is what I came wanting to do, and I just want to give myself a good time, push myself and see what I can do, and try to repeat something like what I did today. Just go out hard, give it my all, and leave nothing left in the tank. And if I win All-American,
the all-time fastest team time for a Division V school before today was 79:41. Menlo just ran 77:36, 2 minutes faster, and now it's 77:36. They are the all-time Division V fastest and the second fastest team time of the day.